Was that your back?
Sorry. Don't worry about it, okay? It's nothing.
It didn't sound like nothing.
I'm fine.
Oh, you know what? I should have pushed for this a long time ago. We're switching rooms. Clearly being on that sofa bed is bad for you.
Absolutely not, okay? You're the woman, you need the privacy.
And what about your privacy? With you know who?
Respect my privacy by not discussing my privacy, please.
I want to know why I wasn't informed about Richard's release.
What did you expect? It's not like he and I are pen pals.
Oh, I thought the two of you were more friendly than that.
Interesting that Celia allowed him to use the OLS event as a platform.
It's nothing more than an amateur publicity stunt to plug his mindless ramblings. Any association with that fool is a stain on our family's reputation.
Well, from your reaction, I would say that Celia has achieved her objective. Isn't it obvious that she did all of this to get a reaction out of you?
What, because I didn't engage her to do our renovations?
You know how petty she can be. In any case, I'm sure she's very pleased with herself right now.
You just tell me what I can do to make it better. I'll do it.
I'm just so disappointed in you, Cece. I can't believe you did that. Knowing how much pain this Dr. Richard Tan has caused the family.
Yo, with Richard out of jail and plugging his book, will you be okay?
We should really get going.
If it brings back any bad memories, we can always talk about it.
It feels strange, I guess, being reminded of all this again. Organ trafficking, Stephen Lowe. Let's not get into this now, okay?
Sure.
But thanks, Matt, for noticing and caring.
So now that Richard's been released, any plans for the two of you to pick up where you left off?
Oh, please, Derek. Don't tell me that's what's gotten you into this foul mood.
I didn't hear an answer to my question.
Like I told you quite plainly the last time you chewed my ear off for visiting him in prison, whatever happens between me and Richard is ancient history. And let me remind you that he did his stupid reading at the OLS event in Lux, hoping that it would antagonize me as well. Do you think I enjoy being reminded of my past mistakes? And to make things worse, Kenneth has his story plastered all over the Prattler website. How do you think that makes me feel? Do you know when I saw him at Lux, I didn't know where to hide my face?
How is my schedule looking this evening? Tell you what, cancel my 5 o'clock. I want you to get in touch with someone for me. His name is Dr. Richard Tan.
You know him well, this man.
He was a family friend, so we used to be close. He practically saw me grow up. It was years ago, but sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday that Stephen and I were on the boat. And I can even still hear the gunshots.
I thought you were supposed to keep an eye on him.
Come on, Derek. When I was in prison, yeah, sure. But now that I'm out, it's not easy to stay on top of such things.
I pay you enough to keep your sources close.
Oh, seriously? No wonder this bed is so bad for your back. It's got no support whatsoever. Can you please just take your room back? Someone like you could use a bigger bed.
And just what do you mean by that? Are you fat shaming me right now?
I'm not fat shaming you. Not right now. What I mean is, you know, if you guys decide to take your relationship further, I figured that's why she brought up the whole sleeping situation in the first place.
Yes, she did bring it up, okay? And being the champion I am, I had no idea how to respond. I mean, what was I supposed to say when a woman suggests that we, you know...
Yay?
I can't, okay? I'm not ready to go there, not now. Who knows when I'll be ready?
Why don't you just tell her how you feel, okay? There's no need to be pressured into anything. I'm sure she'll understand.
Yeah, I have made enough tau hui, okay? All you have to do is just bring it out, okay?
Okay, Ma.
And then clear the table. People don't want to sit if it's so messy. Hey, don't let the customer clear the table, okay? Hey.
Hello!
Melody!
Hey, I didn't know you're back.
I just got back. Don't worry, Auntie, I'll help Handsome with the store. You better go ahead if you need to. Boss and I will take care of the shop, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, Uncle Richard. Today's my off day. I just sent a 36 hours call.
No problem. I just wanted to drop by the hospital to catch up. How's your mother been? She must miss working there.
Well, sometimes she does, having interactions with patients and so on. But she's really happy traveling.
Anyway, she can always live vicariously through you for that.
Yeah. Well, we were both surprised when you decided to jump into the limelight immediately after you released.
So, you've heard about my book?
Well, I heard some staff at GFPH talk about it.
I always knew the second I was released, people would start talking. Rather than let the gossip dictate what people said about me, I decided to be upfront and present my side of the story before any naysayer can.
And was it awkward seeing Derek and Jessica Shelley again after all these years? I mean, if I were Derek, I don't think I'll be too happy.
Jessica is just as beautiful and passionate as I remember her. But of course, whatever happened between us is long over. I've moved on and I'm sure she has too.
So is your team all prepared for tomorrow's launch?
Yep, it's up to the marketing right now. You know, it's kind of surreal. After months and months of testing and developing, debugging, I can't believe it's finally happening.
Good. So we should take it easy tonight. Have a little fun. I booked us a table at La Mirage.
Ooh, looking forward to it.
Maybe after dinner we can adjourn to my place for drinks? Have some dessert? Let me know what you decide, either way.
Okay, so this is about half of the stuff. I need your help with the heavier things.
You took a day off just for spring cleaning?
Well, technically, I'm working from home, but let me tell you, the amount of stuff that this family hoards, this is hard work.
So this came from the...
Storeroom, straight down the corridor. It's the room that has way too many boxes.
Okay, wait. Why are we doing this again?
I've hogged Kenneth's bedroom long enough. I figured since him and Cameron are moving on to the next level, he might appreciate having his bedroom back.
Ah, taking one for the team. Nice. Say no more. Happy to continue serving as Kenneth's wingman. But all our efforts will be for nothing unless he keeps those far, far away from the bedroom.
I'm sorry, okay? No more cloak and dagger dealings with the prattler.
I just don't like seeing all this conflict in the family, especially not with Derek. He's my new poker buddy. You understand, right?
Of course I do. No more conflict. I promise. You have the nerve to come back here after all the trouble you've caused.
Welcome to Boss Lady Tau Hui. May I take your order, please?
Well, guess what? Louis has wised up to your tricks.
Sorry, how many Tau Huis did you want?
You had your chance, and now he wants nothing to do with you, so you jolly well stay away from him, you understand?
I wonder if Louis knows how lucky he is to have a mommy like you, rushing to rescue him every time you think he's in trouble.
Oh, what did you do?
Hey, stop it!
Handsome, take a video! Give me this woman! That woman is assaulting me!
Celia, stop it, seriously!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. If anything like this happens again, take a video as proof.
Looks good on you. Very edgy. Anyway, sorry to disappoint you. That storeroom is way too small for you.
I don't need that much space.
As in, you can't even fit a bed in there. Maybe a mattress. A kiddie-sized one.
I can deal with that.
Trust me, you can't. It's smaller than a jail cell in there.
Okay, well, thanks for your help anyways.
Hey, it's all for a good cause.
Taking Kenneth's bedroom was meant to be a temporary thing.
You know, we just moved back from Perth. We were trying to figure out if we were going to stay or go.
And now Kenneth is dating Cameron.
And I'm engaged to Charles. Although, to be fair, I did say that I'd only marry him when Nikki turns 18. Do you think I should just move out?
I guess that's a decision only you can make.
The last thing I want is to be a hindrance to the family, especially Kenneth. Hang on. Hello?
She invited me over to her place tonight for dessert. What do I do? What do I do?
Do you want dessert?
Well, of course I do. Who wouldn't? But what if I'm not ready? The only other person I've had dessert with is Diana.
Ah! Well, are you attracted to Cameron? Do you like her?
Yeah, but...
Okay, then just go for it.
But what if she wants sugar-free, low fat, and I've been stress eating while preparing for the Lady Lemon launch.
Kenneth, just relax, okay? Stop overthinking everything. Have fun, okay?
Ooh, dessert.
Poor guy, he's so nervous.
It wasn't that obvious to me before, but seeing the way you and Kenneth talk, you guys are practically family. You sure about moving out?
Now you make sure you stay as far away from Melody as you can, you understand?
Not this again. Relax, Mom. Nothing is going to happen, all right?
Oh, I'll believe it when I see it. I've seen the way you two look at each other.
Bro, son, your mother has had a stressful couple of days doing evil things. The way I see it, if you don't want to get back together with her...
Which I don't, okay?
Then you shouldn't have any issues staying away from her, right?
My, this Melody really rubs you the wrong way, doesn't she? When I heard the screaming from downstairs, I thought someone was trying to slaughter one of the neighborhood cats.
Let me put it simply so you can understand, Eunice. Melody is to me who Ananya is to you.
Anyway, their marriage was so short, I'm sure nobody recognizes who she is. I, for one, don't.
Why are you looking at properties? Are you buying a house?
Actually, I'm thinking about moving out.
Why?
I just thought you guys might want more space.
Well, it's a bit crowded, but we're kind of used to you.
So you don't mind having me around?
I mean, who's gonna wake Nikki up if you're not around?
Well, I figured since you guys are all grown up, maybe it's time I give you space as a family, that's all.
Or you could just get a huge house and we can all stay together and have the space.
Oh, do you have any idea how much a huge house would cost?
That's not an issue once Lady Lemon makes it big. We'll need at least 5 bedrooms, one for each of us, plus maybe a guest room for my friends to stay over. And it has to be near the school, so I don't have to wake up so early. Oh, and most importantly, the house has to be built with sustainable materials.
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Shelley, hi! Do you remember me? Melody. Oh, the last time I saw you, it was quite a number of years back.
Of course, Melody.
Buying tau hui for your granddaughter?
Yes, I was going to swing by and drop it off before my dinner appointment. But how did you know?
Oh, she's one of our biggest customers.
Our number one.
She's got a sweet tooth, that girl.
It's so nice that they're back now. I mean, you don't have to fly back and forth to see them.
For someone who's not part of the family, you're quite up to date with the goings-on.
Only when it comes to the important Shelleys.
Hey.
Hey. So, are you ready for the big day tomorrow?
I've done all I can, so for tonight, I'm just gonna kick back and relax. Hey, I was thinking maybe we could tap out from the Mirage and head straight to your place.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. After you.
You look very good, Richard.
I feel really good as well. In fact, I feel really hopeful about my plans for the future. A fresh start, so to speak.
So what are your plans?
I spent a long, long time reflecting on the choices I've made in my life. I was always chasing money and success. They were like a drug to me. But now I know one can't find true contentment in these things.
That's very enlightened of you. Kenneth's article mentioned that you were looking to give back to society.
I think that's the one thing that will give meaning to my life right now. Whether it's through pro bono work or something else, my options are open. But yes, give back.
I want you to know, you have my full support.
That means so much to me, Eunice.
Come on in. Welcome to my home. I'll just put that in the kitchen.
Sure. Wow. Nice place. Very chic.
I hope you like red.
Red? Yeah, red. Red wine is fantastic.
Sit.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Someone's thirsty? More?
Yeah, sure. It's just that the air at the restaurant was a little dry. Feeling a bit parched.
Should I get you some water?
No. This is great.
Relax.
Comfy.
Okay. I've got a Taohui delivery for you, Dr. Shen.
There must be some kind of mistake. I didn't order anything.
Oh, my wound is all healed up now, by the way.
Good for you?
All thanks to you, Dr. Shen.
Miss, if there's nothing else, I really need to get going.
But you're...
Are you bored? Sorry if you're bored. Just take another few minutes.
Take all the time you need.
Just that I have to make sure the bugs don't return. I could have sworn the game glitched a second ago.
Are you okay?
My ankle.
Okay, don't move. Give it here. Slowly. Does it hurt?
It's just a sprain.
You're so tense. Relax. What's wrong? Did I do something wrong?
No, it's just... It just feels so good.
You are a rather strange man, Mr. Bala.
I'm sorry I messed up tonight. I guess I'm just not ready yet.
Don't worry. As far as tonight is concerned, all I want is to be with you.
Me too.
Wow. So Dr. Shen not only didn't turn up for his own wedding, he sent this guy, Matthew, in his place, and he married Yoke instead?
Yeah.
You know what they say, right? If you really love somebody, set them free. Maybe that's what Dr. Shen did with Yoke.
Maybe.
If I am Dr. Shen, I will be so heartbroken every time I see Yoke. The love of your life married to another man. How could Yoke do this to him? Someone has to take revenge on his behalf.
Revenge? What revenge?
Oh, I just remembered this new adventure game. It's called The Princess Revenge. It's about taking revenge on those who do bad things, such as breaking other people's hearts.
Oh, Mala says revenge is no good.
Have you heard of this saying? Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Don't know what that means.
It's better you don't know.
Kenneth? Is everything okay?
Great. You're still awake.
Do you need me to come pick you up?
No.
So, dessert was good? Then why the heck are you calling me?
Long story, no time to explain. But I'm staying over tonight. You know, when I lost Diana, I never thought I'll feel this way again. But tonight, I do.
Okay, well, don't keep her waiting too long.
Okay, bye.
I've never liked his looking back.
It's all thanks to you. After all, you were the one that reached out to the weavers and made connections with the villagers.
That's such a lovely dress. Is it one of your designs?
You don't have to do this, Jessica. You don't have to say things you don't mean.
I do mean it.
Why are you here anyway?
I just wanted to congratulate you on your brand. I've heard so many good things about it at KSUH.
Thanks. Bye.
I'm sorry to ruin the mood. Shouldn't have come.